Welcome, everyone. Thank you for returning to my channel. And if you are a returning viewer, remember to like and subscribe. Then that will help me in the long run and you guys in the long run too, because I can put out more content which you guys find useful in alpha masculinity and relationships, along with cooking and other avenues and endeavors that I choose to partake in. So today we're talking about three masculine traits that are going extinct in modern day. These three traits are crucial to the masculine way of life and to have masculine men in your life. Um, they're only three, so we can try to preserve them and strengthen them all we can. One is strength. A masculine male must be strong and working towards strength and trying to do better and strengthen their every avenue in their life. The next one is protectiveness. A masculine male has to be protected, which inherently makes him a little possessive, maybe a little jealous. You could put words to these traits, but it's a necessary thing because every woman needs to be protected and wants to be protected, wants to feel protection, wants to feel love. So that is a necessity for a masculine male, which it's proven that feminine women want masculine men. So we got to strive to be strong and protective, which should be innate in a masculine male. And then third and last is passion. A masculine male has to have passion, which involves drive, involves wanting to do things and wanting to strive for the best, strive for perfection, strive for bettering himself. And it all actually ties into strength and protectiveness because that passion gets you stronger, gives you the drive to get stronger, gives you the energy to get stronger, gives you the testosterone to give you the mindset to get stronger in your life. And then with that strength brings protection because a strong person can protect better than a weak person. Strong minded, you could think better, think faster, and protect better, have an overall better passion for life and vigor for life. This is what masculine men do. And I'm here to show you guys how to become masculine if you haven't been shown. Because masculine, it's innate, but it's also a nurture part, which that comes into a role of father. We'll talk about that later. A father has to be in the life. If not, a male is going to find a different role model, male, hopefully, but if not, it's going to be feminine. But they won't become masculine, or they'll become masculine in the wrong way because they're always striving for that masculine idol, that masculine. They want to be a protege. They want to be their children. You know, they look up to somebody. They want to find someone to look up for, and they'll attach to any masculine presence in their life. But that's beside the point. We're talking about strength, protectiveness, and passion in masculine men. And to get your strength, I have plenty of tips for regular men to become masculine. To start building strength, I would say just do push-ups. Every commercial do 10 push-ups. If you can't do 10 push-ups, that's fine. Just do what you can do. Strength takes time to build, and you're building strength. You don't just start with strength. You just don't have strength. You might have the masculine testosterone to build strength, but you just don't outright have it until you build it. So it takes consistency to build that strength. That's a keyword. Consistency is one keyword for strength. Got to be persistent. And starting with lightweight, go to the gym, swim, do something athletic, get out the house, be persistent. And when you're in the house, still do stuff like push ups or sit ups during commercials or 10 in the morning, 50 in the morning, 100 in the morning when you wake up. Then at lunchtime, after you eat, go for a 4 lap walk around the lake if your job has a lake there, or if you're working from home and are able to do things like that, or just do squats in space as you're eating, after you're eating, on your break. Do knock 10 push-ups out, knock 50 out. If you're working on phone calls all day, between these calls, do 25 push-ups. You will get strength. And then mentally, you'll start to be able to push yourself and strengthen your mind too. And that's another aspect. That's the other aspect of strength. There's physical strength and mental strength. You need both. Both are equally important and they're intertwined. So now on to the mental strength. You need that as well. Read often, whether it's books, magazines, internet, whatever you need to do, as long as it's reading, heavy reading content, if it's stocks, whatever you want to read about, fiction, nonfiction, but read often. I say try to read each day, strive to learn something new each day, study a language each day, read for at least an hour a day, cumulatively. You do on your breaks, 15-minute breaks, maybe you have 4 15-minute breaks during work. Read, read. During those, read right before you go to bed. Just knock it out, and you'll start to read faster. It'll become easier. You'll strengthen your reading comprehension, strengthen your thinking, strengthen your resolve. It helps all across the board. Your mentality, your thoughts, they all control your emotions and your strength. You got to think to be strong. You can just be strong, but if you're not thinking, you can't use that strength to your best of your advantage. So you want to mentally be strong. And the last facet is emotionally. You want to be strong. No one wants no bitch boy. No one wants no pussy nigga. No one wants no. How else can I say it? No one wants no hoe. If you're a masculine man, the masculine male should be emotionally strong and able to control a situation and stop it from escalating past whatever point they want it to escalate. So, with this, you got to be critical. You got to be able to withhold outbursts. You got to be comfortable in your masculinity, to not show feminine traits, not run with the emotion, to think logically. You got to use composure. And a man is held to a higher standard than a woman with this composure. Women are known to act emotionally and allowed a certain emotional boundaries to express their emotions. Men are not. We're totally different. We're not allowed that same range of emotion expression, outward emotional expression. So we have to be composed. The same thing that a woman could do, they could act crazy, get drunk, act wild, curse out a cop. If a man does that same stuff, act wild, curse out a cop, he's going to jail. He's getting beat up. He's doing whatever, beat up by a guy on the street, whatever. If she's yelling at him, hitting her boyfriend, blah, 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 it's her boyfriend. It's his problem. If he's hitting her, yelling at her, blah, 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 she needs to be rescued. Everyone's going to save her. You're in trouble. So you got to keep composure. She's hit you, never hit her back, no matter what. If she gets loud with you, never get loud, no matter what. You have the ultimate key, ultimate alpha male tip. Is pretty pro tip to excuse yourself from the situation. You're stronger than her. You can move her, excuse yourself from the situation. Try to use less contact, but excuse yourself from the situation. That would hurt her more than you staying and get aggressively and getting up to her level, going on her, matching her energy. She wants you to match her energy. She wants you to get upset. She wants you to show emotion. She wants you to react. So don't react. Use the strength, the emotional strength, to not react. In business, don't react. If someone pisses you off, if someone steals your job, steals this, steals getting your money, don't react. Get them back in other ways. Think about it. Use your thinking strength. Use your strength of composure, of forethought, of tactics to make things go your way in the end. Because life is not a race. If it is, it's a marathon. In the marathons, you got to go at your pace and keep going. So live life like a marathon. And then you need protectiveness. We get on to that topic with you need to protect your shit. Not saying the girl's stepping out and doing other things. She's not yours. She's for the streets, per se. She is not yours anymore. If she's texting another guy, she emotionally invested in someone else. She's not yours. Don't ever think that a girl is your possession. I know people like to think of it as a possession because we're protected naturally and we want to own things as a male. But the alpha male knows he can have these women, but as long as they respect him and they're for him only, then they're his. But as soon as she's stepping out and doing other things and telling you no, telling you these things, she's not yours no more, bro. She's not. And I know it's hard to hear, but some people need to stop simping and hear those things. You got to be protective of your property, of things you own, things that's not going to leave you or they can't leave you that easily. So women do like to see the protectiveness in you. So some might give you a little issue to see the protectiveness, to see the control, to see the strength, to see the passion. And to an extent, as long as she's not disrespecting you and not stepping over the line, whatever line boundary, you know your own boundaries, whatever line you can do. I have little tolerance. I'm an alpha male, a high value alpha male. Um, but sometimes women they don't realize in the moment what they're doing. So I would say you can give them a little room to breathe, but you know your woman. You know the girl you're with. I have a certain type of girl I speak to that has value, that is reserved, and is not going to act out as much as some other women I see that are kind of wild. I don't mess with the wild. So it's who you're around as well. But you got to be protective. So if someone comes and robs you guys, tries to rob you guys, it's up to you to protect her, yourself, and your possessions. So protection is very, very crucial because women are usually more feminine, less aggressive, and more docile and more submissive. So they're not going to be quick to protect you. You're going to have to protect them and yourself. So I'm naturally protective regardless. So no one's going to come out and try to take anything from me. No one's going to come across, oh, slap my girl's butt, anything like that if we're at the movies. No, because I'm not going to have that. I'm going to protect everything. And that comes with a little pride, a little alpha masculinity. That's on me. But I'm willing to die for that necessarily, like 100% actually. But that's me. That's an alpha trait. Um, but you have to protect because if not, women can't respect you if you can't protect them. Protection come in other forms, as in money. If you have your money up, you can get protection, get security, have your house surveillance, and then your girl can feel protected. So there's ways to do protection. I would say get your strength up, get your money up, get your masculinity up, and then it'll be natural to protect. Protection should extend to your kids, and if you're looking out for a woman you're with kids, because that's another topic as well. But they're not going to necessarily always be in your life, but your kids are. So that's the main. You got to protect your family, immediate family. Got side chicks, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can show protection, but protect your immediate family first. There should always get your whole protection. Now, protection involves sometimes weapons. I know a lot of people don't like weapons, but I feel like it's a necessity in today's day and age because people are crazy. Women are crazy, men are crazy, criminals are crazy, police are crazy. People are crazy. So you got to protect yourself, protect your family. So if you're a woman, I would say get pepper spray, a knife, little knife, things of that nature, brass knuckles, whatever you want to use, things of that nature. If you're a man, keep a knife, keep a gun somewhere. Women, you can get guns too. Don't let me wrong. Get a gun your size that you can shoot. Practice shooting it. Men as well, practice shooting. Get your concealed and carry, men and women. Just get yourself protection. Keep things in the house to protect. Keep things in your car to protect. So you're never lacking, never when you're out, because you can show strength, protectiveness, but you want to live at the end of the day. So the you might have the strength to fight somebody, but you want to use the least effort and keep your composure. So that's where a weapon would come in to save you and to save your girl, to save your family with the less work on your behalf, especially if they're aggressively trying to attack you or aggressively trying to harm you, aggressively trying to murder you, then you can protect yourself in the most effective and easiest way with the less stress to your life. So it's necessary to be protective because you don't want someone to just be able to break into your place, steal things whenever you want, walk over you. You want to have things feel secure and have it on lock. And lastly, you need passion. That's the last but not least, because passion in everyday life is required. Like you could tell I have passion for YouTube, for anything I do, sports, anything, working out, my job, my day job. I have so much passion in my life, passion for everything. And I live life by passion, and that's an alpha male trait because I'm not sleeping all day in the bed. I'm waking up early. I'm working out. I'm not staying online all day. I'm not playing the game all day. I'm striving for life, making success, making more money, getting more passion, getting more drive, working towards things. I'm out. I'm about. When I'm home, I'm working. When I'm at work, I'm working. When I'm not at work, I'm working. I'm networking. I'm showing passion. I'm showing drive. I'm showing strength. I'm showing protectiveness. I'm showing alpha masculinity. I'm showing greatness. I'm showing pride. I'm showing success. And all stems from passion. Passion, passion, passion. Remember that. Say it 3 times because it's important. And these are the 3 main traits for alpha masculinity that are going extinct in modern day. The passion is going to take you and give you the ability to have the energy to do things, to create. Creativity comes with passion. To just put YouTube videos up, you got to have the passion to stay committed, stay consistent. You got to have the passion to be strong, passion to be protective. So we can't lose these traits, men. These masculine traits can be learned and reinforced. Women could even get them if they want. They could work on it and become strong, protective, and passionate. So if that's what you want, I say go for it. But I would advise to keep your femininity when for the right person and when you can. Um, but men, we can't let this become extinct because women are outdoing us on this because you can learn it. And nowadays, the innate inborn alpha masculinity for strength, protectiveness, and passion, we're losing that inborn trait. We're being born more feminine as men, so we're becoming feminine men. The new generation is becoming softer, becoming baby, becoming nurtured more femininely because they're getting raised in single mother homes, with masculine mothers that want to coddle them and save them from the world, and not letting their father be dominant or giving them a dominant father figure in their life. So we're losing these masculine traits, and that's a shame because these are needed to succeed, needed to procreate, needed. Women want to see these things, and they're not going to settle for less because women ideals are up here. You got to meet that standard. You got to be masculine. You got to have strength. You got to have protectiveness. You got to have passion. That's what they're looking for. They're not going to settle for down until they're old and washed up or whatever. Then they might to get married, to get whatever. But they're not going to settle for a non-masculine male. You got to strive to keep these masculine traits, work on them every day. Listen to what I said in this video, and it'll help you be strong, protective, and passionate. Watch this video multiple times a day if you need to. Get it ingrained in your mind so you too can be masculine and have these masculine traits, be able to approach women, to talk to women easily, to show your strength, demonstrate it without even talking about it. You know, someone could just walk in the room and you just know they're strong, you know they're protective, and you know they're passionate. You just get that zeal, that aura that's around them off. This is what I'm trying to teach you guys to do. And I implore you to listen to the things I say and practice it daily. I'm going to come out with more videos. So stay tuned, subscribe, and like, because these are not just going to help you in everyday life, but they're going to make your presence in the internet, whatever, stronger, and make you stronger as a person and help you grow, make you more masculine and alpha, the best alpha male you can be. Well, thank you for joining me, and I enjoyed speaking with you guys. We had a great time, and I'll see you again next time.